Hi YouTube, it's me, been gone for a while. Hope everyone is okay. I just wanted to give you some information, also let you know I'm doing an event tomorrow at midday UK time where you can pop along, and I'm going to answer questions. So if you have anything, this is a free event and you get to understand healing and how, if you've got any problems with relationship issues to physical issues or anything that's going on in your life, I can help you understand that, as everything is shown in your consciousness of what's going on. And what I can do is peek in at your left and right brain and see what's going on and where the issue lies. So if you feel stuck or blocked or something along those lines, and this would why I'm doing this is, one is to help people understand that all our stuff that we have problems with is actually going on within us. It's not the outside world, it's actually within us. And therefore the power is within us. And that power comes through the understanding of self. And when we start to understand ourselves, then things start to change within us. And then that changes our physical reality. With what's going on in sort of the unconscious reality at the moment, people feel very disempowered, and that's because they don't know that actually they are creating their reality from within. And once people really become consciously aware of that, then it makes life a lot easier, and we start reacting in a different way, as we know our emotions or our reactions is actually something triggered within us. So I'm going to do a healing session tomorrow, 12 o'clock. This is Sunday the 5th of March. So if you're listening to this today or Sunday morning tomorrow, then come along, and I'll put the Zoom link on and just put up your hand, and then you can present your question. I'll usually stay with somebody for about 10 minutes or so, depending. I can't stay with you for a long time, so because it would be nice to get as many people to ask a question. So but what we'll say is that it will be recorded, and then I'll put it out on social media after. So if you want to keep your privacy, then just change your name, and that doesn't matter. I can still follow you and find you through the energies that you present to me on the call, and this will also help others understand that our realities that we create is within us. And also, the people that do ask a question and want to come along, really helpful for them, I hope. Anyway, that's the plan. So there's that I would like to share. We've got a Q&A on Wednesday on Patreon. So if most of the really interesting juicy information comes up from the Q&As. I'm just trying to remember in the last Q&A what came up. There was a transgender thing. Someone asked about Serena Williams, the Williams sisters, the tennis players, were they men or women? And I was like, before the question, well, they're definitely men because of the way they look. But actually, when I looked in, these were actually girls. They were girls. They were born female, but their dads got linked to, I think it was like some government American agency like CIA or FBI, I'm not sure. There was really dark energies in the family, and these babies were, these girls were really not allowed close to their mother, and they were given injections in the womb to when they were born to keep their consciousness very masculine. So they were given hormone treatments as soon as they came into the physical reality. So they've been on drugs since they were born. And this was, when we looked into this is like a massive agenda in the sports arena, trying to create a different human. And throughout the world, different countries are in different competitions on the stronger, supposedly better human beings. But what they've done to the Williams sisters and to many, because it seemed like athletes, this has dominated the athlete world. We think, they take drugs, but those drugs, they're they're basically pinpointed before they're born, and so right, these are going to be athletes, and we're going to create a superhuman from them. And so sad, isn't it? So I saw that the Serena Williams had a very, very tough upbringing, very little nurturing, love, compassion, understanding, very little feminine energy. They were drugged from birth to and so very, very sad. But unfortunately it doesn't seem like they're the only ones. They stand out because of the physique that they have, but I did see that they were women. So it's interesting because I don't go into conspiracy theories or read up about it, but someone asked about Keanu Reeves, and I was like, I don't really want to look at him. I don't want to see that he's a bad man or anything. But I was like, okay, I'll look in on this Q&A, question and answer, that we do. And I saw that actually he died. I think he was 46 when he died, and he had a motorbike accident. I saw him go under a wheel, like a lorry or something like that. So he died. He was in another country, and all his family and friends know that he died. But the studios went into panic because he was in the middle of Matrix trilogy, and they were gonna, lose money. As always, goes down to money, doesn't it? So they didn't release it, and then got he said, he was showing me, he said there's a guy, a double basically. They tried to do clones, but they didn't have enough of the DNA, so they kind of failed. So they've basically got a double of Keanu Reeves, and he said he's made a good living out of him. But he said the original Keanu Reeves is actually passed. And what else did he say? Oh, he said to me, I'm not a girl. He said, I'm not female. And then I came to like that. There's rumours out there that he's actually a female, and it's not. So I think there's a lot of misinformation about celebrities being women and not women, and men and all that. They've gone a bit OTT with it in the conspiracy, just like the Serena Williams, and I was like, when I asked that question, I thought, well, they're definitely men just with the physique, but actually there's something else sinister going on, more, another sinister agenda that's going on. So we have to always keep open-minded and don't go into there was a deeper story going on with that, which is horrendous, isn't it? You imagine like having that poor children, poor babies. Anyway, what else? I'm just thinking of any other things that have come up. But I mean, if you want to join a Q&A, you're welcome to. And there's hours and hours of backlog of question and answer sessions that we've done. I mean, I've been doing Patreon for years now, 2 to 3 years, I think. So, and we've, it's 4 hours a month of Q&A questions, question and answer questions, of me remote viewing all different things. And so it's been really, really, and I do love them. I really enjoy them. So that's that. So if you want to join, if I do 1-to-1 sessions, that I do, and also Toto also does 1-to-1 sessions, and his details are available on the website. So I'll put the Zoom link up with this, and if you want to join tomorrow and let me have a look in, I will do. And so I'll see you all tomorrow at 12. Exciting. Okay, you take care, everyone. See ya. Bye.